What's up, boys? Today I'm going to be teaching all of you how to win more fights by going into my Unreal ranked games and breaking them down for you. But today we're going to be focusing on 3 different ways you can win more fights. Learning how to turn defense into offense quickly, how to speed up and slow down the tempo of a fight, and how to take good peeks. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure that you guys are subscribed, and let's get into the video. Alright, so if I were to give you guys one of the best examples possible of how to switch from defense to offense in a fast way, this is going to be one of the best ways I can show you in this fight here. I literally end this fight in around 2 or 3 seconds because I switched the tempo of the fight, right? So I'm going to turn the tables here in a second. I shockwave away trying to get to zone. Zone's pulling far, right? I'm just trying to get to zone. And this guy was waiting for me right behind me. He is right here. He was waiting for me to rotate, and he's going to follow me. And basically, I'm going to show you what happens to this guy after from his POV. But from my POV, I get shot. I'm instantly going to build in hard mats, slow it down for you guys. I'm going to block everything off, give myself a little bit of extra space, put some cones down so that I can drop him into the box, right? I realized that this guy's flying straight towards my box, and I had this really cool idea. Haven't been using this really at all in this meta, but I really just thought about it today, and I thought that it would be a really good idea to do this. Is you can just drop people into your box when they're trying to jetpack on you. So for example, this guy's flying right above me and I see him hovering, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit the top tile and I'm going to swing left so that he falls straight through as he's spraying, because he's trying to get into this floor right here so that he can swing around and grab a wall in between me and him and then edit on me. But instead, I swing left, edit the floor, and it's going to drop him straight into the box. He's not ready for it, and he's looking the complete opposite direction, right? He's not even looking in the right direction. He's literally looking the opposite direction, and that allows me to finish off the fight in 2 clean hits and end the fight before he can even look behind me. But I want to show you from his POV. This is one of the fastest ways that you can get somebody to get killed, right? He's chasing me. He thinks he's on the offense. He's like, oh, I got this guy for sure. Look, I'm looking straight up at him. He's looking here. He's going to try and swing wide and then grab the wall between me and him. But I'm going to edit the floor on him. And look, he's not even looking at me. And I already got my first shot off before he's even turned around. And by that point, it's just a 2-tap and the fight is over. Alright, so these next 2 kills we're going to get into are another 2 perfect examples of how to switch from defense to offense while also controlling the tempo of a fight at the same time, alright? So as you can see, I'm sitting on high ground with a lot of people around me. There's 1, 2, 3, there's 5 people here. So, actually no, it's a bot. But I'm sitting on height here, and then this guy's going to try and sneak up on me. I see the footsteps, realize, make myself space, just like in the same fight previous. The first one, I make the exact same build formation so that I have cones everywhere and I just have control of everything, right? Usually I would place a wall in between me and him, right, so that I have a better peek. But in this instance, I realize that this guy is trying to go for this wall here, and he's going to go down this way, and he's just spraying with his gun out, right? I saw that he didn't have a shotgun out because you could hear the swap, and I know that he doesn't have a shotgun out, so that means that I can take a shot, right? Wide edits are not bad, but you need to learn when to use them, right? So I was just on defense, and then I switched the tempo really fast, and then I end the fight super fast by getting 3 simple shots while he's just spraying, and I end the fight super fast because that guy thought he was on offense, and then we switch it and we make him go on defense. And again, this guy's just pressuring me after I got that kill, right? Because he's trying to clean me up, but I'm gonna relax and just play my time. Look, I'm gonna waste so many mats here just to waste time, right? But I'm staying calm and I'm just making good boxes, right? I'm creating distance, accidentally have presets on my doors, get a little bit of damage to make sure that he isn't just going to keep pushing me. Anyways, this guy does actually keep doing it though. There's a great way to stop people from pushing you though, is chip damage. I get my walls reset and get them back to normal. Then I switch back to my hard mats, right? Going from wood, I switch back, and now I'm on my hard mats and I'm in a 2x2 again, or 2x1, sorry. And now I'm just looking up, I'm scouting him, right? He falls in the box, 2-tap, spray, and at that point, he doesn't even know what's happening, right? He just dropped in the box and he thinks he has advantage, and then he just jumps in, and now I have advantage because I got a crack and waited for him, right? Learning how to not jump in boxes and actually take fights normally is so hard, right? Pros make it look so simple, right? I am no pro by any means, but I do understand that taking a 50-50 is not your best bet in any scenario. Also, if you guys want to see some more exclusive content on how to improve yourself as a player, go check out the link in the description where you guys can join my community. It's still in the early works and it is free. And in this community, you guys will have the chance to 1v1 me, as well as let me review your guys' games. And whoever has the best post in the community, I'm going to be giving a shout out to every video. So if this does interest you, go in the link in the description and go check it out. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys a perfect example of how to switch the tempo and catch someone off guard, right? This season, obviously, there's jetpacks, and with jetpacks, you can obviously be faster and more efficient with your movement, right? It's a very good skill that you guys need to learn, even though it's not in comp, it is in ranked. And if you're not a comp player like me, I just play ranked because I have crazy ping, you're just going to want to be doing this, right? So when you jetpack, you can actually dash and then 180 and catch somebody by surprise. I'm going to show you right here. Look, I see that he doesn't have a back wall on him, right? He's trying to do jump shots and jump peaks because he's on low ground, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dash and I'm going to 180 and then have my crosshair lined up behind me so that when I'm falling, the crosshair lines up with him and then I can get a big hit. And that obviously allows me to be the aggressor now, right? And now I'm going to keep the tempo high, right? See how I slowed the tempo down earlier before I jetpacked? Slowed it down, analyze what's happening, and then I go quick, right? And then I'm fast and I'm going quick, grabbing wall, throw wall in between me and him. Then I just edit the wall and finish off the fight. Now I'm going to talk about tempo again with this kill. As you can see, I get a little bit of a beam. We're going to go on a little bit of a chase here for a minute. It's going to be a while, right? I'm just trying to chase him. He armor walls me in. I get out. And I'm just chasing him, yada, yada, yada. But the thing is, notice how I'm always going to be putting pressure on this guy no matter what, right? Look how I'm here. I'm just spraying, trying to get a cone on him or block him to keep him in the same box so he can't heal, right? My goal is to delay him as much as possible while not jumping in and being an idiot, right? Because it's a gatekeeper meta this season, and it's a 2-tap meta like with shotguns. So you don't want to just jump in a box when you don't know what you're doing. Swing, pull out my shotgun. Because I know this guy cannot heal anymore. If he tries to keep popping his meds, I'll just grab the wall, right? He realizes that. He's going to go out his side. And I realize that there's no wall in between me and him right here on this box right here. Look. Right here, this guy, he doesn't place a wall back behind this. And this is going to allow me to block him from going up, right? So I realize there's no wall in between these two boxes right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing my pickaxe on this wall. And then I'm going to put a cone up so that when he tries to edit above, he can't go, right? So look, now that I've done that, there's a cone above his head. This is my brick, means it's mine. Now his only way to go out is this way or to the side, and then I'm going to get a wall on him right here, and now he can't go back out this way. So now he's stuck in an edit and he's holding it, but now I'm in a 50-50, right? I do not want to be in this, so I'm going to realize it's not worth it when he armor walls it. I'm like, okay, get out of that box, and I'm going to go up. I realize I have that wall still, and all I'm going to do is simply edit and finish off that fight. But the way I kept constant pressure through that fight allowed him not to be able to heal and allowed me just to get a free shot and end the fight. Alright, so this next fight here, I really want to talk about the importance of taking good peeks. This guy makes a few mistakes in this fight, and it's all because of his peeks. As you can see, I can see his head as he's looking. I'm going to get a double dink on him, get him weak, and that's my cue to start pushing, right? This guy goes back into his old build, so he doesn't expand. He's just chilling in this old build. And now he's stuck in this little area, right? He can't go anywhere. He does make a good decision to get out of this box. He tries to go up. I try and pre-piece him. He blocks it off. Good for him. But the problem with this build here is that he's in wood again, and he's in one tile. And then I'm just going to wait, see what he does, right? He's just holding a wall. He's going to go up. I try and read it. Doesn't work out. I'm pre-piecing everything, though. See how I have a floor here. I have a wall here. And I'm always just in control of the fight, right? I have everything pre-pieced. And then I'm going to come back here, realize he's in this box. And look, as I'm falling, a lot of pros do this. I learned this from Peterbot. If you're going on a wall, you want to try and swing as you're falling down so that you can hit the wall early so that your second swing is like when you land, right? So my second swing is when I land and try and grab the wall. But the importance of this fight is obviously the peaks, right? This guy makes a really decent peak. He has the right idea here, but he's missing a few key components. And I'm going to talk about the peak first. So he makes a good peanut butter edit. But the problem is he doesn't get up to the wall and hug it. And he doesn't have a cone in his box, right? So look at this. If you are going to make a peanut butter edit, here, let me let it load out so you can see. Okay. So if you're going to make a peanut butter edit, there's only a few things that you should be worried about. If you're going to make a peanut butter, you should be hugging the wall. So he should be standing right here and then jumping. Also, no cone in the box, right? No cone. If he doesn't have a cone, that means he jumps longer, and it doesn't, like, when you have a cone in your box, you're going to bounce your head off the roof and it's going to send you back down so that you're peeking for less time, right? And this guy makes the mistake of not hugging the wall before he does the edit, and it's going to cost him, and I can shoot him before he even gets to do his little jump shot, and I end the fight just like that. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure that you guys are subscribed And if you guys want some more exclusive content, go check out the link in the description where you can join my community. It is free. And whoever has the best post in the community, I'm going to be giving a shout out to every video. So if this does interest you, go in the link in the description and go check it out. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace.